Hello and welcome back to a Strong Collectors live stream. It's going to be a solo show today. Jordan is in class again. Today, we're going to be talking about some comics. We're trying to double stream here. We've got Strong Collectors main channel and Strong Collectors comics. Seeing how that works. Maybe we'll do that in the future. Probably not, but just kind of testing it out today to see how it goes. So we're going to be talking about both Kickstarter and kind of a new website that I just found. I don't even know. I think I got like an ad or something on Facebook, and I'm super excited about it. So we're going to talk about that today. I don't think there was anything crazy action figure related. This is the last weekend. I believe on Sunday is when the Mythic Legions pre-order closes for the Ashes of Agbendor. So if you want those through the direct route, pre-order those, and then I think probably Monday is when they'll go up on Big Bad Toy Store and all those places. Let me bring in. So we're going to be talking about Gargoyles, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, G.I. Joe, Darkwing Duck, The Boys, Godzilla, and I think that might be it. So we'll start out with Gargoyles. So I'm going to share screen over to the Kickstarter page, and we'll talk about this. So this already closed, but I backed it. We're going to be kind of talking about the different comics and stuff like that today. So Gargoyles, I've been reading the newer series. Loved the cartoon when I was younger. I rewatch the cartoon as I'm doing like customs on figures or if I'm doing pop and swaps with Mythic Legions. But this Kickstarter is closed, so we won't spend too much time on it. But pretty successful. I mean, they made almost $1 million. Their goal was only 50,000, 6,000 backers. And then, they did add in an extra kind of a exclusive comic here. Kind of cool to get that as kind of a stretch goal. And then you could get the 3 different volumes of kind of the older comics. I think this was from like the 1995. So 3 different, I think these are compendium style, but regardless, 3 different ones depending on the level you wanted to pay. Soft cover is the one that I did. I backed it at that level, but you pay a little bit more to get the hardcover, pay a little more to get the signed hardcover, and then there's the deluxe edition. And then each one was just a little bit extra, but you got different covers. So if you wanted to get one of each cover, it would be pretty expensive, but you totally could have. And then it kind of did come with this cool kind of chest as your carrying case for the highest level. But like I said, this one is already passed, so we won't spend too much time on that. Next up, we're going to talk. Where'd I go? G.I. Joe. This one just ended today. This one was a lot. Well, not a lot, but yeah, it was definitely more successful than the Gargoyles one, but also I think G.I. Joe is way more popular than Gargoyles is. So they had 10,000 backers and they made 3.7 million on their Kickstarter. So that's one of the higher numbers I've ever seen on anything Kickstarter related that I've cared about. I'm not the biggest fan of G.I. Joe, so I didn't back this, but backing it, you could choose either the Cobra side or the Joe side, depending on which one you chose, would give you different covers, different color, blue for Joe's, red for Cobra. And then they came in kind of this box set. Lots of unlockables here. This is the older comics again. For me, like I said, not the biggest G.I. Joe fan, but if you were, I think this is a pretty cool way to get a lot of those older comics just in one go. The different covers that you get with it. And then they had a lot of stretch goals of different like cards, I think bookmarks, different artwork, things like that you could get. And then I'm pretty sure is like completely fully unlocked. You could buy just the single first compendium, but I don't think you were able to purchase individual compendiums, if I'm right. So $300 got you everything. Again, trading cards, and then I don't even know what all the unlockables were, but very successful. This just ended today, I think at noon Central Time or something like that. But yeah, that is a significant amount of money just for one comic book. Next, one that is currently ongoing that I have also backed is Darkwing Duck. So this one, I'll pull it up as well. I've never read the older Darkwing Duck stuff, but the newer stuff is kind of interesting. So I'd like to go back and get them, but it's going to be kind of expensive if you wanted to get the single issues, and I'd rather just get as many as I can in one go. So kind of a fun way to go back. This one has 1,700 backers, still 6 days left, and by far the smallest, but it also has the smallest goal. I think, I don't remember if the Gargoyles one was 50,000 or not, but only $25,000 goal. So they've way past that. They're starting to do some unlocks. Another one, though, that you can get 3 different volumes within. Again, I've never read these, so maybe I'm gonna get them and it's gonna be kind of older stuff. But Darkwing Duck is always one of my favorite cartoons back in the day, and I really like that Dynamite is kind of revamping some of the older cartoons and Disney characters in their books. I'd love to get more, but I'm just kind of waiting for the volumes to come out. And then you can also get different like special edition comics or signed art, original art, stuff like that. Those things I'm not too crazy on. I think it was $150 to back this just at the like lower level to get all 3 compendiums. So for me, that was enough. But maybe in the future, that'll be something I go for. Now, I think that is all of our Kickstarters. The next thing I want to talk about is Humble Bundle. So this I'd never heard about, but to me, it's like crazy value because, so like I just said, with both Gargoyles and the Darkwing Duck, I believe it was 150, and you're getting 3 volumes. So essentially, you're paying $50 per compendium. You're getting a lot of material there, a lot of story. So that's cool. But with Humble Bundle, we'll look at some of the prices here, but it's insanely cheap. So I did get this Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. This includes, well, here, I'll pull it up and we'll see what it includes. So Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles includes 16 items. So you're going to get, these are 15 volumes of the IDW Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle story. Plus you're going to get the Last Ronin, and these are all volumes. So I bought this and I'm currently reading the first one. I want to say it's something like 12 issues within this first volume. So if you 12 issues, if that's even correct, times 15 plus however many is in the Last Ronin, that's crazy. It even tells you kind of the value too, if you wanted to break it down. But depending on the level of like purchase, so if you wanted to just pay $1, you would get the first volume, and it's a digital download. You have to get an app. I can't remember what the app is, but it's sort of like Marvel Unlimited or just a Kindle e-reader type of app. But you just make an account and then it'll give you the code to redeem the books that you purchase. And if you wanted to pay $10, you're going to get 6 volumes. And then if you wanted to pay $18, that gets you everything in the bundle. So you get the 15 volumes plus Last Ronin. So $18 gets you 16 different volumes of comics. It's digital, so if you're not into the digital books, maybe this isn't for you. But as a way to read this many Ninja Turtle books, or whatever we look at in the future here, but in this case, this many Ninja Turtle books for $18 to me is a crazy good deal. And I do most of my reading, probably most of my reading on my iPad anyway. So this works for me because I don't have to store this many volumes of a certain book. So that's kind of nice. You're also able to pay more if you wanted to, because this also benefits charity. So for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles specifically, a portion of the sale will go towards Make-A-Wish Foundation. So kind of a cool way to, get your comics and then support a charity as well. So you get comics and you're doing good in the world as well. So this was the one that I've already purchased. And let's go back to the next slide. So after that, there's also the boys. So I'll pull them up as well. And again, pretty similar to Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, where you're going to, get the comics in a digital. This one, I believe, is going to be for just PDFs. So this will be like a download straight to your whatever tablet or phone, computer, however you want to read it. So they'd probably just send you the email and then you redeem it that way. So this one, you're going to get 13 different items. You're going to get the 12 volumes of The Boys here, plus The Boys Dear Becky, issue 1 through 8. And again, you could pay $1 and you're going to get The Boys Volume 1. You could pay $10 and you're going to get up to 5 volumes, or volume 1 through 5. And then you pay $18 and then you get all 13 in this bundle. So again, crazy cheap, almost $1 per volume. I don't know that you're going to find that deal with a physical book, or even, most digital books are probably not going to be that cheap either. And then again, supporting, buying the books and a charity. And I believe I don't have any affiliate links up for this yet. I'm trying to get that sorted out. If I do, I'll post them in the community page. But I believe you can also select how much of your purchase goes towards the affiliate link that you're purchasing from. So like if you buy something off of our Amazon affiliate links, Amazon gives us, like a 3 or whatever % of the sale. This one I think gives you a little bit more as the buyer to choose how much goes towards the whoever shared the affiliate link with you. So kind of a cool aspect to Humble Bundle as well. So this one again is just the e-reader, however you're going to read your PDFs. So and then the last one that I've got is Godzilla. So this one just came up, I believe. I think I just saw this yesterday, but it may have been up for a little bit. But again, this is going to be looking at the IDW books, similar to Ninja Turtle, but with Godzilla. I'll be honest, I don't really know almost anything about Godzilla. So it does kind of actually tempt me to pick this one up because, like I said, I don't know anything about him, but this one would give me 25 different volumes, looks like volumes, but again, I don't know how many issues are within each volume. You could probably just go over to Amazon, look up Best of Godzilla Volume 1, see what that tells you, and then that'll give you a good idea of how much you're going to be getting here. But all these books, which seems crazy to me, would be $18. Again, you can choose to pay more if you'd like to. And then this again goes to Make-A-Wish Foundation. But you could just pay $1 and it's going to give you these 2 items. You could pay $10, get 8 items, or pay the full bundle for $18. Again, I got the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. So far, I'm super happy with that. I'm like maybe almost a little over a quarter of the way into the first volume, so not super far, but it's going to keep me reading for quite a while. And I only had to pay $18 or whatever it was for. I think I was just looking. It kind of tells you how many pages are in it, sort of like if you're reading a Kindle book, but it's like hundreds of pages per volume. So it's going to take me quite a while to read all those, but I'm pretty happy about that. Probably one of my better purchases comic wise in a while. Because you're going to pay however much it is for, if you get Marvel Unlimited, which I get the highest tier, so I get the exclusive Marvel Legend. I think I got a sale for like 100. They usually do that once a year. And you get all of the Marvel comics on the app, but for $18, that's a steal. So anyway, that's my thoughts. You can let me know if you've tried out Humble Bundle or if you've gotten comics from Kickstarter before. Either one. Although it was a lot more expensive, I am still excited to get those Gargoyle books. There's probably my highest one I'm excited for, and then Darkwing Duck as well. Again, I don't know much about the comics for either of those, for the older ones, but the newer ones I think are pretty fun. I'm happy that they're kind of revamping for sure Gargoyles. The NECA figures are doing pretty well, and I don't think they've had a reveal of a new NECA figure, so hopefully we see something at SDCC, because we saw the whatever they call them, the test shots, or just the products of both Cold Stone and Macbeth. But I mean, we've seen Cold Stone for over a year now, so I think it's about time we get that figure in hand. So hopefully we learn more about that next month at SDCC. But again, I don't know. Yeah. So in addition to the comics, this week, you may have already watched over on the Strong Collectors main channel. We've got leaks update and kind of recapping what all has been announced as far as Marvel Legends go this year. We've still got, we've seen over half of the leaks from Rectangular and Displaying Model Behaviors so far this year, but we've still got some good ones left. So you can go check out this video to kind of see that whole recap. But yeah, like we say in the video, kind of the meat and potatoes of the leaks have been shown already, but we also don't know everything that's coming out from Marvel Legends. They keep some things under wrap. Usually we don't know like the exclusives. So, I'm sure there's going to be a lot of reveals at San Diego Comic-Con. So I'm excited to see what that is. It seems like we might be seeing what the Rock tease is going to be, because I believe Ryan just showed something on his channel or on his Instagram today or yesterday. So a lot of people are thinking it's going to be the Sentinels. We'll see. I kind of hope it is, and I kind of hope it isn't, because I don't want to buy them yet, but I definitely want them. So we'll see. Also, already out this week on Strong Collector Comics, Jordan and I pick out our perfect X-Men teams for different scenarios. So whether it be a cosmic threat, street level, kind of a stealth mission, we kind of make our X-Men teams. The rules are you can't have a member on more than one team, and we have five X-Men per team. So you can go check that out on Strong Collector Comics. And then also on Strong Collector Comics coming out tomorrow is going to be the same type of format, but with the Avengers. So again, Jordan and I are picking our 5 Avenger for whether it's a cosmic threat, street level threat, stealth mission. Again, you can't use a character on more than one team. And then we'll go through that again tomorrow, 4:45 Central Time. You can check that one out. So, and then also I'm pretty excited for next week's episodes. I think Monday will be kind of a wish list type episode, but that might be one of my favorite episodes that we've ever done ever. I was laughing, like cry laughing as we recorded it, and I just think it's hilarious. So hopefully you guys like that one. That'll be out next Monday. But you can check these out this week. So a little bit shorter stream today. I got to get back to working on the bus. Jordan's in class. So with that, go watch those other episodes. And until next time, stay strong.